Why did you call me? Mala says seriously, it's lunchtime. Why haven't you come home yet? Henry says in surprise, it's already noon? I didn't even realize. Okay. Mala says, come back soon. Henry replies, all right, we're coming. Turning to his mother, he says, Mom, my wife is calling. Let's go eat. The old woman says, all right. Henry leaves. And as the old woman tries to get up behind him, her condition worsens. She falls and calls out to her son. Henry runs back and says, Mom, what happened? The old woman says, nothing. Henry says, come, I'll take you to the hospital. He lifts his mother with difficulty and carries her away. Henry sits worried in the hospital when his phone rings. He answers and Mala says, why haven't you come home yet? It's been a long time. Henry replies, Mom is in the hospital. She fainted, so I brought her here. Mala says in surprise, what? Mom is in the hospital? I'm coming right now. As Mala is about to hang up, Henry says, if you're coming, bring something for Mom to eat. Mala says, all right. After a while, Mala comes to Henry. He asks, how is Mom? Mala replies, she ate and went to sleep. Henry says worriedly, this time Mom's condition is serious. The doctor said if the operation isn't done, she'll live at most 2 months. The operation will cost $200,000. Mala immediately replies, no matter the cost, we must treat her. But last month, we invested $100,000 in our business. We have no money left, Henry says seriously. Bring the $50,000 I saved for our child. Mala says, that money is for our child, and where will we get the rest? Henry replies, bring that for now. If needed, we'll borrow from my elder brother. Mala says, all right. Henry gets up and says, take care of Mom. I'll go to my brother's house. Mala says seriously, elder brother just bought a new house. He might have money. Henry replies, we'll have to find a way, and leaves. Henry arrives at his elder brother's house and says, brother, I need a favor. Young asks, what happened? Why are you here? Henry replies, Mom's health worsened. The doctor said she needs surgery costing $200,000. Young says, is that so? Henry says seriously, if we don't operate, Mom will die in 2 months. Young says worriedly, you know we just bought a house and car. We don't have that much money. Henry says, we must do something. She's our mother. Young replies, you came at the wrong time. If we hadn't bought the car, I'd have given you the money. Henry replies, we can't be careless. She's our mother. Young says, I'll give what I have. Wait, he takes out money and says, here, $20,000. That's all I have at home. Henry says, all right, brother, and leaves with the money. Outside, Ima sees him and asks, what happened? Henry leaves without answering. Ima asks her husband, I saw your brother outside. He looks strange. Why did he come? Young says worriedly, Mom is sick. She needs surgery, so I gave him the $20,000 we had. Ima asks, how much will the surgery cost? Young replies, $200,000. Ima says in shock, $200,000? And you gave only $20,000? Aren't you ashamed? You're the eldest son and rich too. It's your duty to help your mother. Young replies fearfully, I was afraid you'd get angry. We only had that much and we just bought a house. Ima says, I'd be happy if you helped your mother. If we don't have money, we'll arrange it. Come. They both leave. Ima and Young arrive and call out, Mom! Mom! Henry says in surprise, brother, sister-in-law, how are you here? Ima asks, how is Mom? Henry replies, she just ate. Ima says, here, $200,000 for Mom's treatment. Henry asks, where did this money come from? Ima replies, we sold our new car. Mala says, we'll definitely return this money. Ima replies, why do you want all the good deeds? We're also her children. It was our duty, so there's no need to return it. Mala says, thank you. Now come inside. They all leave. How did you like our story? Please share your valuable opinion. Thank you.